Good evening. Welcome back to House of Prep. This is Jerry here. I'm going to attempt to make a video in a way I haven't tried before. So I'm going to be moving around. Hope the video quality turns out okay. This video is going to be about one of my favorite meals, Cincinnati Chili. So let's get right into it here. This is what the packets look like. I am going to put a link below in my video description. I'll go ahead and put a link that takes you to Amazon where you could get some of this if you want to try it. This is the front and back. And I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here. You can kind of get some of the nutrition facts. And I want to show you how simple it is to make this. You get one of these packs. Obviously buy a box of spaghetti. You can buy some hot dogs. I recommend trying the box of spaghetti first. And you'll need a pound and a half of hamburger meat. Ground chuck is good, is what I use. You'll get a small 6-ounce can of tomato paste. I prefer Heinz. It seems like it works the best when you get the Heinz brand. So you pretty much follow the instructions like it says. You get a pot, you throw in the 6 cups of water, and you add the 6-ounce can of tomato paste. Use a little spatula, get all that good tomato paste out of the can. Then you add the pound and a half of your meat. You don't cook the meat first, so that's important. It says it on here too. Do not brown it. You put it right on into the pot. Then you beat it all up with a fork. Bring it to a boil. Then you reduce the heat and you just let it simmer to a slow boil. You don't cover it up. Stir it occasionally. For an hour and a half, I recommend let it go all the way close to an hour and a half. You can time your spaghetti right with it. It does have some different suggestions on how to cook it on there. I like to keep a little box of oyster crackers handy. Sometimes that adds a little flavor to it. Some people like that. Oh, this is gold right here. It's chopped onions. If you like onions, get you a sweet onion and chop this thing up. Nice small little cube size, and it just brings the flavor in the meal so much. Shredded cheese, I recommend don't get the fine shredded. I mean, that works too. You might like that better, but just get the regular shredded, medium or sharp. Either one works. And I like the nice chunks of cheese that you can put on there. Spaghetti, I use the oil when I cook the spaghetti. I put a little in the pot of water before I start boiling it, and that just helps with the sticking with your spaghetti noodles. I don't know if you do that or not, but it does wonders when I do it. So I've already done this for the sake of some time. I've went ahead and cooked a small little batch. I'm actually cooking a large batch tonight, having some family over. We're doing a pumpkin carving tonight, and I'm fixing a big old batch of Cincinnati chili right here. Now, this isn't your normal, like Texas chili or your beans and the chilies that you're used to. This is totally different. I was born in Ohio. If you've been around those parts, you might have heard of Skyline chili, Gold Star chili, Cincinnati chili. This is a totally different experience. Sometimes it takes a person a couple times eating it to really appreciate it and to really get a taste for it. So we're just going to go ahead and dip right in here, stir it up a little bit. There we go. It's like manna from heaven right here. So you can see it's a runnier type chili. So let's go ahead, and I'm just trying to do this while I'm taping at the same time. Like I said, first time doing this, so just bear with me. Let's just carry this right on over here to the noodles. All right, check this out. Put this right on here like that. You know what? Let's get just a little bit more of the juice in here. So you see, it's not like your meaty, thick, chunky chilies that you might be used to. This is a totally different experience, like I said. So here's what we're going to do. Just to show you what this is going to look like. You get some of that cheese and sprinkle on there. Oh my, look at this. Boy, this is looking good right here. And you get some of the onions. Oh yeah, don't be shy with the onions now. There we go. There, now it's looking good. Like I said, you can do hot dogs with hot dog buns. And what you would do is you would just get a hot dog bun and put, your hot dog on there. Just pour some of that chili on there, cheese, onions. You can put a little stream of mustard down on the hot dog before you put the chili on. You can do a lot of little things like this. Some people like to put maybe some different beans or something in here too, or some jalapenos. But I would try it like this first. And I tell you what, it's very inexpensive. If you're feeding a family of 4 or more, you just double the batch. Like I did tonight, I doubled the batch. And you just buy the hamburger meat, some cheese, some onions. Spaghetti is very inexpensive. If you want some of the oyster crackers to throw on there, I mean, it's super reasonably priced. So if you are on a budget and you want to do something that feeds the entire family, I recommend this. Very flavorful, and it is very filling as well. If you have extra chili, it can be frozen. We've done that before, and freeze that chili up and then thaw it back out, and it's a quick fix for another night. So, all right, I hope you all give it a shot. I tell you what, it's pretty good. So, like I said, if you're interested on it, I'll leave the link down in the comments for you. All right, don't forget to hit subscribe, the like button, and the little bell on the way out. You all have a great night.